Alright, I wanted to clean maybe this wall up a little bit. It's a little awkward looking, so let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to turn my sections back on. So I'm going to come down here and click on my little light bulb, and I'm going to pick my sections, and you can right click and go to unhide in view category, or you can select it up here, and then click the light bulb again. And I just want to make sure that this section is looking towards those walls. If it's not, you can pick it and sort of flip it back and forth. It is not actually going far enough to see the wall, so I'm just going to pull it out, right, so it encompasses the wall. And I'm going to double click, and I'm going to zoom in, and what I want to do is take this wall and sort of move it to here, right, and they're joined together, so I've got kind of this wall now completely covering that area, and I want to slope it, you know, at sort of the slope of the stairs, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick it, I'm going to edit the profile, I'm going to go to pick line, and I'm just going to pick the line of the stair there to get the right slope, and then go to modify to stop the pick command, and then I'm going to move it up, right? So now I can trim that out. Whoops, except I want to move it up, sorry, to this top of this wall, right? And then trim this out and hit the big green check, and now we're getting kind of, right, the slope of the stair coming down correctly with that wall. Alright, so let me undo that. We'll just cancel that and do it again just so you can see it. So basically coming into the section, you know, picking this wall and moving them, you know, where you want it. You know, you could be very particular if you want to, but I'm just going to get it sort of down beyond the base of the stair. Then I'm going to pick this wall and I'm going to come in and I'm going to edit that profile. And I know I want the slope of that wall to be the same as the slope of the stair, right? So I'm going to come in and I'm going to go to pick line, and I'm going to pick just the bottom of the stair to give me that slope. And then I'm going to go to modify to stop the pick line command because I'm still in it. And I'm going to select that line, select the move, pick a point on this line and move it up, right? And I actually want to move it to the top of that wall. So I'm going to go to move again, and I want to move it to the top of that wall. Now I've got all these lines everywhere and I have to clean it up because it has to be a closed loop. So I'm going to use the trim command here, pick what I want to keep, left click, left click, left click, left click, and hit the big green check. Now that gives me a nice sloping wall. I can go back to my site, right, and I can pick that wall and maybe pick that wall and do a mirror draw axis. So if I pick, or actually I could do a mirror axis because I do have the stairs. So I'm going to pick mirror, pick axis, and it'll find the center of those stairs, and I can left click and it will make a copy of those on the other side, and I can kind of pull this one in maybe to where I want it, right there, right? And you get kind of over here, whoop, you get those stairs with an edge on them, right? Okay.